Hello, viewers. We are back with another episode, in fact, the final episode from this Karnataka travel series to our last destination, Mangalore, which took us about 6 hours to reach from Chikmagalur. So, here we go.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually, it's something that moves.
Now, this was a totally different landscape than what we experienced on this trip until now. I mean, backwaters connecting the sea from multiple parts of the region and coconut trees almost everywhere. We booked this Airbnb which had the typical Mangalorean essence to it, and the bonus was it was literally just 50 meters away from the sea. Now, how cool is that? We headed to Ulal Beach, which was pretty close to where we stayed, and decided that we will spend the rest of the evening here doing absolutely nothing but watch the sunset, walk by the shores, talk random stuff because after a lot of bhag daud from day one of this trip, this was much required. Day 2 was chaotic because the flight we booked to return to Hyderabad got rescheduled to 2 hours earlier. Our original plan wouldn't work, which was to cover at least 4 places in Udupi, so we had to prioritize only 2 places due to the lack of time. Udupi is 70 kilometers from Mangalore, and our first place of visit is this beautiful cable bridge on top of the backwaters with lush green surroundings. It is called Kimanu Bridge. This place has got incredibly stunning views that you need to witness if you're planning to visit Udupi or Mangalore. We were there on a Thursday, so you can see the advantage of going on a weekday is that you can avoid a large number of people. And in these pandemic times, safety is the utmost concern.
So then, why?
Now we could only cover one place judging by the time we had before our flight. So we headed to Malpe Beach as it was on the way to Mangalore. This was such a beautiful place with an amazing viewpoint. We walked on the sea walk, took some shots, walked back. In fact, we were running to where we parked our bike because we couldn't afford to lose time.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually, it's something that moves.
With this, we come to an end of this series. There are many places that we missed to witness, but there's always a next time. So we happily carry all these memories which are now presented in the mode of a vlog, shared with you guys so that you can have a virtual experience until you see it in person. I hope you enjoyed this Karnataka travel series. This is Manoj Madhur, signing off.
మనూరుకు వచ్చేసినాం బావా